Government Degree College, Yellandu. What is epigenetics? Epigenetics refers to changes in gene expression without altering the DNA sequence. A healthy lifestyle, balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate sleep combines with a clean, green environment will dramatically boost physical and mental health. These factors reduce risks of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart diseases, while clean air, natural light, and green space lower stress, improve cognitive function, and enhance immunity. How DNA methylation, histone modification, non-coding RNA. How epigenetics works. Epigenetic mechanisms. DNA methylation, histone modification, non-coding RNA. DNA methylation. DNA methylation is a fundamental epigenetic mechanism involving the addition of methyl group minus CH3 to DNA, typically as within 5 to CpZ3 sequences. It acts as a regulatory switch that generally silences gene expression without changing the DNA sequences, essential for development, cellular differentiation, genomic imprinting, and X chromosome inactivation. Key aspects of DNA methylation mechanism. Enzymes called DNA methyl transferase catalyze the transfer of a methyl group to the fifth carbon of the cystone ring, forming 5-methylcystone, 5-MS. Gene silencing. When methylation occurs at CpZ islands in the promoter region of genes, it prevents transcription factor from binding, effectively turning off or silencing the gene. Histone modification. Histone modification is a core epigenetic mechanism that regulates gene expression by altering chromatin structure, determining whether DNA is tightly packed or loosely packed. Diseases association. Abnormal DNA methylation is a hallmark of many diseases, including cancer, where tumor suppressor gene are silenced, as well as neurological and metabolic disorders. Environmental impact. Methylation levels are influenced by environmental factors such as diet, example folate, fighting, which influence the availability of methyl donors, particularly in vitro. Key aspects of histone modification. Mechanism. Histones are protein around which DNA wraps.
How environmental and life cycle imports DNA methylation and histone modification. Life cycle factors: diet, exercise, smoking, and environmental exposures, pollution, taxes, elodor, historical modifications. Chemical tags on proteins that package DNA without changing the DNA sequence itself. This epigen shifts, example historical acetation methylation can turn off tumor suppressor genes or turn on implanted genes.
Impact of lifestyle and environment on DNA methylation and histone modification. Diet and nutrition. Nutrition acts as precursors for epigenetic modification. A diet deficient and in specific nutrition can cause histone deregulation. While bioactive foods can trigger protective modification. Smoking and toxins. Cigarette smoking induces pro-inflammatory genes by alternating chromatin structure and promoting histone acetylation in lung tissues. Chronic stress. Physiological stress alters histone acetylation, influencing genes involved in protein. Thank you.